So in James chapter 4, and starting in verse 7, James says, "Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Draw near to God, and he will draw near to you." Now, I want to break down what resist the devil and he will flee means. In the original language that the Bible is written in, which is a mixture of Greek and Hebrew, when it says he will flee from you, that word flee in the original language means to escape, as though it's one escaping prosecution. Like a criminal when they're trying to rob a house and the cops come and they book it because they can't be where the cops are. Darkness can't be where light is. The devil can't be where God is. And so when I feel attacked spiritually, when I feel just burdened beyond belief, I feel emotionally drained. When I know, I use this verse as truth, knowing that when I draw near to God, the enemy cannot stay there. Those thoughts you're having, all of those things weighing you down, they can't stick around. And I usually end up praying, "Thank you, God, that as I am turning to you, whatever is not of you and that it is of the devil has to flee." Like it has to. And you can pray that with confidence. And the second part, draw near to God and he will draw near to you. It's not that God is some distant old man in the sky like a lot of people think. He's always right here. He's inside of us and he's right next to us and he's all around. It's when we are not drawing near to him that we are distancing ourselves from him, but he's always in the same place. And here's the best part. He is never more than one prayer away from being right next to you. It's like in the famous story of Peter walking on water. It's in the book of Matthew. I forget what chapter, but it's actually in all the Gospels. But he's walking on water, right? He because, to provide some context, Jesus is walking towards them during a storm on the water. And to test his faith, Peter says, "If it is you, let me walk out there." And Jesus just says, "Come." And so he starts walking on water and he's looking at Jesus. But as soon as he starts getting distracted by the worries of the world, which is what the storm represents, he starts sinking. Peter doesn't say 50 Hail Marys. He doesn't give more to his church first. He doesn't do any of these things. He just says, "Lord, help." And it says, I love this part, it says, immediately Jesus reached out his hand and pulled him into the boat. Immediately, God will reach out his hand and pull you out from whatever you are going through. That's not a promise to say that you're going through something, you pray and your prayers will be fixed. Sometimes God keeps us in certain situations so we will continue to draw more near to him. We will continue to deepen our trust in him. Sometimes God grants the emotion right away. Other times he doesn't, because he just wants intimacy with us. He just wants us to continue drawing near to him so we can really, truly understand how much we actually need him. So I hope this helps you today. First Sunday devotional, and I'll see you next week for the next one.